Are you guys ready? It's finally here. Today is the last annual spring frost, which means it's plant out day. Look at all of that. Going in the ground, coming up next. So, plant out day. We got the whole crew on task today. Sorry for the wind, but Mom's down here helping Avery get some stuff planted in the garden. Right now they're putting in multi-sown beets into those beds, and then we've got all of this other stuff to get planted out. Since the frost is past, today's our typical last frost date, so we should be good. I've checked the 10-day forecast. There's no cold temperatures. In fact, today's supposed to be 85. It's going to be warm. So pretty much everything that hasn't gone out yet, that probably should have already gone out, is going out today. We've got beets going out. We've got some lettuce seedlings that need to get in the ground so that we can get at least a small harvest out of them. And then all the warm weather stuff is going out. So peppers, cucumbers, zucchinis, tomatoes, just all sorts of different plants, as well as some additions to the food forest. We've got some blackberry plants and some gooseberries, and then flowers galore, because flowers are good for pollinators and they make my wife happy, and a happy wife is a good thing. So it's all going out. I'll shoot some B-roll, show you guys a little bit of the progress as we're going through the day, because the other thing that's going on is this door is going up today. Dad's here with Mom. My father's a master carpenter. They actually have an epic YouTube channel, my mom and dad. So if you want to check it out, go here, there, maybe. I'll put a link to their channel if you want to go check out some of the stuff that they've got going on. But we're going to build some doors to go. That is a really horrible shot with the light. But we're going to close that up. We're going to get the screen door repainted and get the front all closed up. So hopefully by the end of today, the greenhouse is closed in, which is going to be awesome, because I've been waiting a long time for that to be done. So anyway, let's get to it. Okay, I'm going to tell this story just because it's funny. So I'm down with Mom, getting things all planted up, and I say to Mom, I'm going to go let Dad yell at me about my saw now, because this guard came off and I hadn't had a chance to get it back on yet. Show him why you might have a problem with chop saws.
What?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
I've been there, people. This chucklehead was only a freaking baby when that happened. My gosh.
Oh, I've used this saw maybe one time since I had to take that piece off, and I was laughing because I was like, oh man, my dad would be so mad. And I walked around the corner and he just immediately started nailing me about that thing. So we're getting that fixed. Don't use a chop saw without the guard. It's dangerous, people. Holy cow. We got some pretty serious symmetry happening here. I feel a little bit like a chicken with its head cut off because kind of back up. Yeah, you can see the wheelbarrow clear up there. Back up there, my wife's working on the garden, the flower garden area, you know, the hedgerow plantings, whatever you want to call it, where just all of our ornamental stuff grows. Mom and the girls have been just banging it out on the garden beds. Dad's over working on the door, and I'm just kind of filling in between, making sure everybody has what they need. And I just wanted to take this quick second to say it's so obvious now that this might be the first time we've done it this way, but I'm absolutely floored by the synergy of it all and like how much is getting done, how fast. Like, it's a total realization to me of the whole notion of many hands make light work, right? Like, I've been kind of dreading how we were going to get all of this stuff in the ground. Like, they got all the kale and the lettuce and everything planted. They're getting the tomatoes planted over there. Like, just tons of stuff is getting done right now, and it's just awesome. Like, as much as I enjoy doing this, you know, me out here doing stuff, like, having help is massive. The community aspect of gardening today feels insane. It's a powerful thing, people. Build your community. Well, it's been a day. We got a few things we need to do, and we didn't quite get everything planted, but we made a dent. It is hot today. It's going to get up into the 80s for the first time all year. And I've got to get some of these things watered before we have to go. But look at that. You see that? You see that? Do you see that? We got doors now, people. Doors on the greenhouse. Thanks to my dad. Go check out their channel right here. It's awesome. He's probably got a video about how he helped do this, but they turned out amazing. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what's up. So we flush mounted the hinges like this, and they go in. We put them on before we put the plastic on. Simple wooden frame. It's all Craig jigged on all the corners. We'll go on the outside so you can see it. And then it's just that same paneling over there on these doors. But so the beautiful thing I was just figuring out looking at it is that since we mounted the hinges this way, what it means is if that table wasn't there, I could literally open this door all the way against that wall-ish for the most part. It's going to stop on that 2x6, but it could pretty much be flush over there if I wanted it to. And this one comes right to that post that's right there, which means if I get to the heat of summer and I know I'm going to just leave them open, then I can, you know, open this one right here, put something over there and wedge it against that post. I could move that table temporarily, open this door, put the table back. Table will hold the door in place, and then I never have to worry about the wind blowing them or whipping them around or anything, as long as this one is secured over here on that post with something heavy. Plan for now, it's not quite finished, but we need to put a faceboard here that will cover this gap when the doors are closed, and it will help them come together. And then we need to put little slide clips up here to hold the door up there. For right now, I just have a bag of soil holding it there, and then I'll go show you how it looks from the outside. As you can see, the end result turned out just absolutely awesome. We couldn't be happier with the results. It's just a nice, simple, clean line, and the black really pops with that overall white greenhouse. It just looks great. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, smash that thumbs up, consider subscribing, and join us here as we share the rest of the journey. Because, you know, we've just decided that you should get outside and get growing, because life's better when it's lived outdoors. Thanks for watching. and we'll see you next time.